trapped and stressed in a matrix where you see no ends. Everything has designed this way. Everything has a design which is designed to enslave you and take your energy so you don't see a way out. Man, I used to be that guy, I said, what the fuck my motivation is? I'm like, I'm working, I'm making like probably $20 an hour, which is like kind of the minimum wage in Canada and stuff. But like, man, I'm not even fucking rich. I don't have nothing at the end of the month. Like after paying the rent, which cost about 1.5K, and the rent and after everything, like you don't really have anything left for yourself. You know what I mean? Like let alone like the cost of food and stuff. So if you wanna get all these Ferraris and stuff, I realize that there is no way I'm gonna be owning a Ferrari one day. Up until I'm really old, when it's probably not even gonna matter, because what I'm gonna do with the Ferrari when my dick doesn't work, when I can't even fuck? Why the fuck I'm gonna be pulling out bitches when I can't do anything for myself? That's when I realized that this is fucking trap, bro. This is fucking matrix. And don't get me wrong, it's not a matrix that you can save yourself. You can save yourself because the money has no limitation. Back in there used to be a gold standard, but right now it's not even a gold standard anymore. So they can print as much as they could, and you can as much as you possibly can. You can get this money for yourself too. So the thing I realized, I used to wake up and I used to have no energy. Even I go to play fucking what is it called? Some games in the gym, at the end of your work day, and you'll not even find the energy to even my performance was like shit. I said where my performance at? My energy is drained. And that's when I realized that there is something wrong. I don't think we're meant to work 9 to 5. So that's when I started this channel, because I realized, bro, the time is gonna pass anyways. Working for somebody, I will never get rich up until probably, if I work for one company for 10 years, 20 years, they might improve my salary and stuff. But then again, you're running low on energy, you have to take more stress to get more money. And then it's just all correlated to how much stress you're going to take, and these are constant stuff that has pretty much no end. That's when I realized, there's something going to be wrong with this. So that's when I thought, because my energy is the only. You remember, your energy is the only thing you have, which is no values could take away, right? So you can make whatever you've always wanted to done. Probably have always wanted to create your own company, or you have wanted to create spend some money on your own thing. So whatever you always wanted to do, you have to do it now, because the more time it's gonna go, your rent is due at the end of the day. So if you don't pay your rent, you are fucking out. So you have to build some urgency, and the urgency comes from arrogance. You have to have arrogancy, and you have to get it done. And people will look at you, what the fuck wrong with this guy? Man, trust me, all these successful people, then I look at the people like Donald Trump. Look at Donald Trump, bro. This guy's fucking rock hard, bro. He would literally tell you to go hard and long up until you get it. This arrogancy, and that, at the end of the day, people will say bad stuff about you. But when you have millions of dollars like him in the bank account, you can go anywhere. What does it matter what people saying or what lifestyle you're having? Whether because he is living in probably one of the top penthouse, multiple houses today, there tomorrow. Man, fucking all the bitches, he's getting everything. So if whatever you say, his lifestyle is not going to compromise. The same thing with me. Is you need to have clarity in your life. You see how the way I'm talking to you, because you need to have a purpose in life. You'll see that when you have the purpose, when you genuinely help people, just like I am helping you right now, you actually attract more, because you are helping people. So for all the kings and queens out there, help yourself, help other people out here, because when you help others, you get for yourself, and that's how you win in life. This life is a short game. If you live 70 years if you're lucky. So don't waste your time. Time will go by. So use your time and make everything, because you're all our kings and queens. I don't want you to see working in a restaurant and then you are tired, and then you're making $20 an hour after paying bill, rent, you have nothing, and you traded all your time And yeah, time is the one of the most important currency you have, because you only live a short year, so which you're not living your life for. So make sure, like right now I'm not working, right? So like I'm just working for myself. So that's how you get to the top of the pinnacle of life, where you pretty much achieve, like, do whatever you want to do. Like you're not cut by society or the whole thing, you know. You're just by yourself and do all the things that you like to do. So you're all queens and kings and queens. That's what I could tell you, that at the end of the day, you know, no matter how much you work for somebody else, it's not going to be enough. And you're not going to have the lifestyle you ever wanted. So you have to go there and build some arrogance, you grow some balls, and achieve whatever you have always wanted to got. And that's how you win in life.